The first question is, what advice would you give someone coming to Bonn?
Yeah, okay.
I'm looking this way, right?
Gotta take a deep breath.
Somebody say when.
Shoot.
Yeah. That's some nice singing. Willkommen, welcome to Bonn. Yes, our mission is to empower and inspire our students to achieve their full potential as responsible global citizens. In doing so, we like to give them as much agency as possible in what they do and how they learn. We're part of a very committed, multicultural, international community, and that's a huge aspect of what we do and who we are. If you're interested in joining us on this journey of improvement, I hope the voices that follow inspire you to do so.
My favorite thing of teaching at BIS is probably the fact that it's such a warm environment.
We have really excellent teachers, super dedicated, and it's really fun collaborating with them.
The partnership between students and educators.
The freedom for creativity and exploration.
What I really like is the fact that the I in biz really does stand for international.
From all over the world and speak so many different languages.
And of course, all the different nationalities and cultures at the school keep everything super interesting.
I think the hardest challenge is about balancing everybody's expectations and ensuring that we can use people's talents so that we can all be at our best.
The language barrier can be difficult.
Keeping up to date with everything from a digital citizenship and awareness point of view.
At BIS, sometimes we care maybe too much. We try too hard to make everything work, and that is a challenge.
I find it challenging to balance inquiry and cover all of our content, but the inquiry is incredible.
Finding that balance between creativity in the lessons, but also finding the time to get through all of the expectations and the challenges of these curriculums.
Well, we do have quite a heavy workload, but it's never pointless what we do. Well, to be honest, the first time I came to Germany, I thought, whoa, I like this. They have a similar attitude to beer, to sports, to pubs, and I really like the thorough way they do things here.
What I love about being in Germany is the nature and the culture, and there's so much to explore.
And just enjoying a high standard of living.
Can I say schnitzel? Schnitzel.
I really enjoyed the quality of living in Bonn. I think it's a beautiful city.
It's a small city with a big atmosphere, a big city atmosphere, a wonderful downtown, a lot of rich history.
And you will find all the restaurants and shops you need here.
Bonn is so central in Europe that you can just be in a different country every weekend. How's that?
Actually, our proximity to the Rhine, just so beautiful and green.
It's so green!
I've been here 20 years. I have no plans to go anywhere else.
So one of the things that I find quite challenging about living in Germany is the kind of rules-based society, which often makes things seem at first very inflexible, but having lived here now a long time, I realise that that's just a bit of patience is needed.
They still send posted mail.
I think the biggest challenges of living here is cost of living and also finding out about how things work.
Another challenge is probably the weather in the wintertime.
This morning on my way to school, I made sure to put on my rain pants, my rain jacket before I climbed on my bike.
But there are really cool Christmas markets in December.
It can be difficult to live here not being a fluent German speaker. However, people here are very patient.
Learning and speaking German is intimidating, but it does help me learn what the kids are saying behind my back.
You're moving away from that trusted environment, aren't you, to a whole new one. But if you go for it, if you open your mind and open your heart, it can become your environment.
One thing that I will never accept about Germany is that everything is closed on Sundays.
I totally agree with you. This is me off until now.
I love that outside.
I actually quite like it now though. When I came first I hated it, but I like it because it forces you not to do that on Sunday.
To those coming to Bonn, start your Duolingo now.
Before you come, do your research, find out about things, and also just go for it, because
It's a big step moving to a new country.
My advice would be that you prepare for mountains of paperwork, but we will help you get through it.
Find different places to meet lots of different types of people.
Be open, try and engage in as many of the after-school activities, for example.
Learn how to ride a bike. It'll open up the entire world to you.
Bonn has a very multicultural community, and there's an amazing group of people to meet almost anywhere doing anything.
and then just enjoy it when you get here.
Say yes to everything.
Cool.
Love.
I hope you've enjoyed what you heard and that it inspires you to join us. Auf Wiedersehen. Committed, diverse community, and why are you shaking your head at me? Now he's smiling again. I'm done. She got it.
I don't want to be professional and I'm writing resumes right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.